I'm live. I'm live. I think I am. Yes, I am. I'm live. Welcome to NoChaNoMa. And today we're going to have food in the form of pork scratchings and drink and possibly music. I tried the music, didn't work too well. Hello, everybody. And we're going to have STUFR. And you're probably wondering, what's STUFR? Well, it's rather who is STUFR. And I shall introduce them now. Introduce yourselves. Explain to people who you are. Welcome, STUFR.
Hey, well,
Hi.
I'm Dennis.
I'm Tim.
I'm Dutch.
I'm German.
And on our channel, we have two channels, actually. We have a travel channel and a reaction channel.
Yeah.
So
we started with the traveling 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have a reaction channel.
Yeah, so we do
well.
food and travel on one channel, and then music reactions and everything that is connected to that world on the other channel.
And it's how long have you been going now?
Almost 3 years.
Wow.
We started back in New York in the summer of 2017.
You just suddenly you were in New York and suddenly decided, let's do it.
No, actually, funny story. We were planning our trip to New York, and I was watching these videos on where to eat because I've been to New York quite some times, and I wanted to check out new things and find new places to go. So I was like YouTubing where to go, and I saw these videos of people giving all these recommendations, and I was like, we can do those types of videos. That's not that hard.
It was.
It was hard, but I thought it wasn't. So we decided to just try it out when we were there and just go for it. That's how it all started.
So you just uploaded, and what was were you sudden when I started, YouTube, and I posted my first video, and I was thinking, yay, I'll get lots of comments and reactions, and I'll be famous.
Yeah.
And nothing. So no.
It really is a long road.
Yeah, it's really hard in the beginning. It's really slow. Yeah.
You have to just discover and learn so much. We still are learning a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we have learned a lot along the way.
Yeah.
Oh, Ellen's here. Hi, Ellen.
Oh, hi, Ellen.
Oh, hi.
And I'll just verbally say hello to Pablo, Peppo, and Nosh.
Yeah, Pablo, Peppo.
Otherwise known as the Three Stooges. So.
Are they all from America?
Two are, one isn't. Peppo is from Holland, but Pablo's from Arizona, and Nosh is from San Francisco. So it's quite early.
We love it. Oh, we were there in 2019.
I love San Francisco so much.
And I loved Arizona as well.
Yeah, we loved Sedona.
Yeah.
Well, there you are. You have fans of your respective places, Nosh and Pablo.
And we will definitely be back.
Yeah,
we loved it there so much. So yeah.
I have not been to America. It is one of the places that I may possibly attempt to go to.
Yeah,
not this year.
We've been how many times?
Yeah, well, we've been to New York quite some times, but the rest of America.
In total. Like, I think I've been 5 times. Like 3 times to New York and 2 times to the West Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the way you said the West Coast.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Was it the East Coast? Was it the South Coast?
So, where is Nosh from in San Francisco? From which part of San Francisco?
Nosh, it's up. Nosh, over to you, Nosh. Whereabouts in San Francisco are you? And now we wait.
Pablo said, see, Simon, Arizona is more than just a green.
Yeah, we actually drove through Sedona, and then we stayed there for one night, and it was beautiful.
Yeah, and afterwards we thought, we should have stayed longer.
Much longer.
We should have had more time because it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
So you started, uploading, and did you then sort of like, we must have a schedule, or did you just upload as you felt like it?
No, we did that part because I love organizing things. I'm always very well organized. So I
really love the scheduling function in YouTube.
Yeah, we schedule and we do everything. So we actually started filming in the summer, but we started releasing the videos in October or November because we first had to edit and plan. I knew I had looked at all these videos on how to do YouTube. So I knew that doing like a weekly video would be best. And then later on, we added a second video in the week. Yeah. We started doing Tasty Thursdays. It was just the food tasting videos that we did.
I think on the travel channel, we never had like 2 or 3 more than 2 or 3 videos a week.
No,
I
no,
think.
no, definitely.
And now with the reaction channel, it's totally different. It's like every day.
Sometimes
even multiple videos per day. But it's a lot easier to film and to edit, of course. And you don't have to go anywhere. You can just stay at home.
We've got a reply from Nosh. There we can read it.
Yeah. East Bay area. Okay.
30 minutes outside. Oh, that's like quite close still.
Where home prices only cost 1 unborn child, not 3.
Yeah, that's a little
So did you start it with the intention of of doing all 3 things: travel, food tasting, and so on, and music, or was it just, did that sort of develop? What was the main thing? Was just
I think
filming what you were doing and filming, sort of vlogging, really. And
no, it wasn't actually vlogging. It was more food, like sharing the best food or the traditional food in a country or a city.
Yeah.
So wherever we would go, we would investigate what is a traditional thing in New York or in America or in Japan or in wherever we were.
In the very beginning was even, you wanted still to keep it anonymous. You didn't even say your name.
I'm like, hi, we're in New York.
Like, information and.
I was just like, okay, maybe people will start Googling me. I don't want to be found.
Yes, it's contradictory, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
it doesn't work.
So we started doing it for like a little bit of travel and more the food side, and then that developed into doing travel vlogs as well.
Mm.
And that was the main for 2.5 years. That was the main part of our channel.
Mm-hmm. I will never forget our first video, the sushi burrito on Times Square. I think it's not even there anymore. At least the last time we were to New York, we couldn't find it anymore.
No, the place is gone. It was like, but it's funny.
Sushi burrito. Take me.
It was nice, actually. But,
Speaking of food, I'm getting peckish. I don't know. I was talking with Tim earlier, and we decided that some snacks would be appropriate. I'm going to break open my pork, as it were. I'm going to have my pork scratchings.
Nosh actually has a funny question because he says, I actually don't know what is San Francisco's signature food. Well, we have a video coming out. It will come out in 2021, actually. That's how organized we are.
The sourdough bread he's talking about is part of the food.
Yes, sourdough bread with the clam chowder is a really famous thing on Pier 39. And then you have
clam chowder in the bread.
In the bread bowl.
Oh, it's so good.
And then you have the burrito, the mission style burrito with the rice and everything in, which is lovely. Oh, I'm gonna get that. So you're drinking cider, right?
I'm drinking Marks and Spencer's oak matured vintage cider.
Ooh.
It's Marks and Spencer still in
just to prove that it's British.
We love to go to the Marks and Spencer's in Amsterdam.
It's not there anymore.
It's not there anymore.
No, we
mainly went there for the red caramelized onion chutney or something. It was so good.
Oh, that looks good. That cup looks really nice.
Yeah. This is from Grimshaw's Pie House. Queen Vic. There's a stamp on it from Queen Victoria, VR. Victoria Regina, 93. So it's from 1893.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
And we have the Dutch traditional salty licorice.
Traditional.
Well, traditional. Yeah, it's Dutch. It's famous Dutch.
The cheap one from the Lidl.
It doesn't matter. And we have the black ones, and you have some salmiak ones as well. Which
also mainly for me because I love the salty one.
I in the advert, I've got that woman sort of spitting it out.
Yeah, but we had a video where we had Americans or tourists on Times Square taste this licorice, and it was really funny to film.
Yeah, from last Christmas.
Yeah. Well, I'm having pork scratchings, which is basically deep fried pig skin. Lovely.
I like that as well.
I think I know those. Yeah. I've had them before. But I won't have them again.
Oh, you are having an ASMR moment.
This is what you get. You get an expensive microphone just to chew pork scratchings into.
I have to say your microphone is really good, by the way. We have
you'll probably get a new
thing
one.
like this.
Something from Star Trek.
It works fine, of course, because we're 2 people, and this is like a conference microphone you normally put on a table with 10, 20 people being there.
But the thing is,
gets the sound from all.
I don't want 2 big microphones in the screen.
It kind of like
quite common. So
Hello.
yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, we'll see. For now, this works. And so, what was your start of your channel? What was your idea and your concept?
Well, I joined YouTube in 2010. That was just so I could like and comment on videos. I had no intention of making anything. And then a couple of years later, after liking and commenting on lots of videos, I happened to be following a live stream of a Japanese woman from Canada who was doing live streams, and she invited some of the viewers onto the show for a Christmas special. And I was one of the lucky ones to sort of go on, and I had about a minute, and it was just basically doing this, and all the people that normally watch the show would comment and respond, and I could see their comments, and I was, oh, this is fun. So I thought I'd have a go at that, and contacted a couple of other guys who had also been on and I said, do you fancy doing this? And they said, all right, yeah. And but the actual video, everybody in that, there was a little community that grew up around it, a bit like your community of like subscribers and fans, and they're all saying, Simon, make a video, Simon, make a video, Simon, make a video. So I thought, all right, I'll make a video. So I did what I thought was what you're supposed to do for vlogging, and I just walked about and pointed a camera at myself and said, hello guys, and here I am and it was nice scenery behind me, but it was a bit dull. So, but I uploaded it, and I've never looked back, really.
You have to start somewhere, and you have to find your style, your voice, the way, whatever.
You're always evolving, so it's a journey.
And also, Tim didn't start out in the videos. Tim started out just filming.
Yeah.
And then
first time I was in the video was a year later.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And I was actually not on our channel, but I was on the Tabby's channel.
Yeah.
They forced me to be in their video to make some amazing gyoza, because I love gyoza. We had like special ones I've never had before. So it was quite nice.
Oh, no, one thing I've not noticed, I mean, perhaps I've not been watching your videos enough, but do you cook on your videos or not? Or, you do?
We did in the past. Yeah, I had like my own cooking section,
cooking show. Tim's cooking.
And here's Tim in the kitchen.
Yeah, no, it was called Tim's Kitchen Tuesdays, I think.
Oh yeah.
We always like to do things with a day attached to it. So we had the Tasty Thursdays, we had the Kitchen Tuesdays. Now we have the Talkie Tuesdays, which is still a thing on our channel, on our reaction channel. We have the live streams every other Tuesday, and So yeah.
Do we have something else with?
No, not at the moment.
Not
at the moment. No.
Excuse me, I'm consuming while we're eating. No, we're talking. I'm going to now have cheese and biscuits. Very English.
That's very British.
Oh, thank you, Nosh. Nosh says they are so nice.
We?
I think he was talking about pork scratchings, but you're very nice.
Yeah. They're talking about the pork scratchings. You're nice.
Oh.
At least say Nala is nice. She's also here. She was outside, and then she came in the second the live stream started. It was like, I need my moment of fame as well.
But she's just laying here sleeping.
And now she's sleeping here next to us.
Yes, and she's behaving herself. And explain to the viewers what happens if she does not hear when you're doing a live stream.
We had a live stream last Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And at the end of the live stream, we were hearing all these sounds and noises and stuff. But
he was talking about Tabby, so we were all wrong.
Very nice, by the way. We've met them a couple of times now. They are awesome.
Yeah. Shinichi we met 2 times, like in Tokyo and in Amsterdam when he was here. And, Satoshi we only met in Tokyo, of course, because he couldn't come here. But then we met I always forget Lawrence, of course. How can I always forget his name?
I don't know.
And we'll never forget it. He says, I hate fruit. It was like, how can you hate fruit?
Talk to Nosh. Nosh and Lawrence will get along fine.
Okay. No, but so last live stream, Nala was downstairs, and we heard some noises at the end. They were like, "Oh, what's happening?" So after the live stream was over, we went downstairs. She had wrecked a newspaper. She had opened a bottle of vitamin pills.
Yeah, I have no idea how she
over
opened it. It was like screws.
I just imagine there's a Nala sitting there, sort of with the newspaper with a bottle of vitamin. Hello.
It was completely rubbish everywhere, and she was just sitting there like, "Hey, welcome. How are you?" You know, like, okay,
I had a great time.
yeah, nice that you joined me. But yeah, that was...
Excuse me, I got a mouthful of cheese.
I'm having another licorice actually, because
I
normally
will stop, otherwise I will be too full because we still want to have lunch.
that's the thing. Normally
brought
we
some
have
fresh
lunch
bread
right now,
rolls.
so yeah, this will be my last. Otherwise, I won't eat my lunches.
Oh no, the Lion King. Yes, I got
yeah.
the name from the Lion King, of course. Yeah,
If she wakes up, I'll
from
try to get her on the lap.
Simba's friends. Yes, I love that movie.
So, how many times do you do a live stream every week, Simon?
Yes. Guests or no guests, rain or shine, and it's now raining. A live stream. I like it. I prefer it with guests, so I can sort of talk to people.
Yeah.
But I do tend to manage on my own. But yes, it's kind of like it's a hobby and it's a habit. Really, I enjoy it.
We also used to have more live streams, especially in the beginning of the year when the whole lockdown started and everything. We had like a lot of live streams because we couldn't leave the house mainly, and it was also nice to connect with people. And that's also when we started to have guests a lot. Yeah, it's actually an idea of one of our viewers. So
that like have guests over in the live streams. But the thing is, we were a little bit too enthusiastic at that point, because I was still, we were both still working full time, only from home.
Yeah.
And that was so crazy busy because I work in education. So we had to switch all the way.
Of course,
our whole way of working.
Yeah, you hadn't had the adjustment periods.
No.
Now it's fine. I totally found my way, and I'm quite comfortable at home. But you, of course, for your work, it's horrible.
Yeah.
And you were lucky that it was only
to be
6 weeks.
At normal in the schools, but after like 4 or 5, I don't know, maybe 6 weeks of doing 3 live streams a week, we were completely worn out because of all the.
What can you say? I said that yesterday.
And that was not the thing, because we had the guests on, so that was easy. That made it really a lot of fun to do, but it takes up a lot of energy as well.
And we got Nala quite early.
That's why I'm eating. Build my energy up.
No, but it's true. I mean, especially if you have guests, and especially if you have guests that are not used to being on a live stream, then you have to support them as well. You know.
Oh yeah.
It's new for them. They might be nervous, so you have to
take some time before to talk and get into the mood, and then afterward talk about what happened. And
so it was really nice to do, but it took a little bit too much energy. So after like 5 or 6 weeks, you had to say, okay, we're going back to once a week. And,
And, I don't think I've done more than once a week. I think I did once ever. I did like 2 live streams in a week. But that was to do with the guests and or something like that couldn't otherwise.
Yeah.
But I pace myself.
You have to. And how many videos do you do on your other channel?
In the beginning, I was doing them like once or twice a month, and then when you notice you're not getting a lot of views, your motivation sort of goes. And for all the you know what it's like. You film a lot, and then you have to edit it and put on music, and you put it up, and you think, this is good, and nothing. So all right, next time it'll be better. Next time it'll be better. And
but the thing is, never give up. That was our strategy as well. Never give up, and we learned and we tried different things.
We also set a goal, and it was like, at least you said, if we don't reach that goal by that time, we will stop, or we'll at least like turn it a little down.
No, we had to. We had
only
to,
like for fun and
because Chuck.
Yes, this is Chuck, my singer friend from Hong Kong.
Nice.
Hi, Chuck. Nice to see you.
Now, we said to ourselves, if we don't reach 10,000 subscribers at the end of 2020, then we would cut down on our activity. Then we would just do travel vlogs and just keep that up. But it takes up so much time of our free time. People don't always realize that. Like, I think we spend, I don't know, at least 20 hours a week on it.
Good grief.
Yeah.
No, I thought I was like, I mean, when I do those adverts, for example, they can take up to sort of like 2 days worth of time just for like a minute and a half, but getting all the material and editing it and then no, that doesn't work, and then chopping and finding other stuff and so on. And doing my previous videos on my old channel, that was quite straightforward. For example, I would go and visit a nice town or a nice village. I wouldn't do a lot of vloggy stuff. You would occasionally hear me talk. Mostly it would be sort of just scenery and walking about, and then but editing those, took a lot of time too. So it's definitely kind of like a labor of love, YouTube, isn't it? Really?
Oh, we love it. And the thing is, now that we spend a little bit less time on travel videos, we just do vlog style videos, which are easier, because we used to do the information videos, and those took a lot more time. Ooh, another one with the voiceovers and everything. And now we're just doing the travel vlogs and the reaction videos. The reaction videos are easier to do. But then we came up with a new idea, which we recently came up, which is STUFR Talks, and then we talk with fans of
Talks.
Oh yeah, you don't know that I called it that.
It's so new. It just
no, really, because I edited this morning, and
we also have STUFR Connects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it came from that. We wanted to connect with our viewers, like you do with your guests. So we started interviewing people. We did 2 interviews early in the week, and I started editing that, and that takes up a lot more time than just a regular reaction video. So we keep on adding new stuff that will end up being more work.
Yeah. But at least we can share some things. You don't have to do everything alone. Yeah, of course. No. Most of the editing is your thing, because you know how it works, and you are the creator.
When you say interview STUFR Connect, sorry, when you say interviewing them, do you actually go to them, or do you just do it via online? Online.
Yeah.
And it would be hard, because one of 2 of them were in Texas and the other one was in California. So.
Yeah. Now, we like that. That is actually what we love the most about the whole YouTube experience, is the connecting with people all around the world.
Definitely.
That is our main goal of our channel, and that is why we do these interviews now as well, because it just gives us so much joy. And if you just upload videos, like you said, then it's just, okay, here's a video, bam. But it's the connection with the people that start following you, that start reacting.
The community.
It is.
It's all about community.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the things that appealed to me about live streaming, was the direct connection. You could watch television, and it's like it comes at you, and you can't react, you can't talk to anybody on the screen. And I was amazed the first time I ever saw a live stream. It was like 2012, 2013, or something like that. And I think it was the first time that it'd been started on YouTube. I was looking at the screen, and this person was live talking to me, and I could respond, like the audience can sometimes if they feel the urge. And I thought, wow, this is cool. And then I actually went so far as actually to meet them. I mean, some of these people. Other YouTubers as well. There was a kind of a YouTube. I don't know whether you notice this now, whether you notice it with other channels, or are you friends with other channels? Do you sort of like hang out with YouTubers? I mean, like we did in Amsterdam that time. There were a bunch of YouTubers there, but
we don't hang out with them like live, because they're abroad. So, but we have met a few. Like we've met Tabby Eats, we've met Evelyn from Culture Eats. She became like a really close friend of ours.
She stayed at
our house for a few weeks.
A few days,
2 weeks and 2 weekends.
2 weekends, yeah.
And so we became friends with some YouTubers.
Of course, we met Zine in San Francisco. It was also amazing.
I don't have Nosh, because Nosh is from San Francisco. If you know Zine's channel, Zine in Real Life, she has a channel on San Francisco. Everything you need to know about San Francisco.
So like amazing food and
she is so awesome as well.
Really
we had 2 amazing days with her.
Yeah.
That was the lady that appeared in the clip in the advert, sort of in the red top in San Francisco.
Yeah, we met that at the entrance gate of Chinatown. That's where we filmed that. Yeah.
And it was really
the
nice.
Chinatown day was so amazing.
Yeah.
It's, oh God.
It is nice to meet other YouTubers, because they get the same struggles, and they so you can share your stories with that, and that is nice. But,
oh yeah, and of course, way in April and at
go travel on the cheap.
The Horseshoe Bend. Yeah. Go travel on the cheap.
We actually said like we put out on our videos like, hey, we're going to do a road trip in the west coast of the USA. If you're a YouTuber and want to film a collaboration, just let us know. And it was really hard to find a match with other YouTubers because we were only there for one day Arizona, one day there, one day there. But they were able to meet us, and we had a great time with them as well. So it's really nice. We've met quite a few people along the way.
All right, Nosh is saying yes. I agree with this. I mean, he's saying when you live in a place, you never do the touristy stuff, so you never sort of like look out for people. It's like I've got the picture of the Lake District. This is where I'm from in England originally, and I used to live in a village here for a couple of years when I worked at the museum.
Beautiful.
When you're there, you go out and you explore it and everything. But you don't really sort of take notice. I didn't start taking notice of the area I lived in until I'd left college.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, it's rather nice here.
That's how it is, right? Yeah. And I think that's okay.
Yeah, that's also what Nosh is saying now. Like, I never looked for San Francisco videos. No. The thing about being a local is you never do touristy stuff yourself.
No, true.
Yeah, but I also think Zine does not really do a lot of touristy stuff necessarily. Also,
not only,
also it's also really nice food tips for locals as well.
Yeah. If you want to find out like what are the best places to have food, then definitely go to Zine's channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she has really she knows so much also about history of the city and about districts and
I think you can actually if you want to, you can put a link in the comments. I mean, I don't know if you can grab a link from her channel and put it there.
Can we
at least?
But can we leave a comment in the chat here? No. I don't see it. We can't comment on. I think just because we're live.
That's strange. Oh,
you'd have to open a YouTube screen, but it's.
Yeah, I can do it on my phone.
You can do it.
I can at least share her name.
So we'll do it on the phone. And then besides meeting YouTubers, we also set out we did little meetups with people that follow our channel. So we had, I think, around maybe 10 or 12 people that follow us. All different trips, and that was amazing as well. It is so nice to finally meet somebody that has been commenting on your channel.
Yeah,
see them live. It's weird and it's nice and it's been awesome.
Oh, well, that's when I met Peppo in Maastricht a couple of weeks ago.
Awesome!
So
yeah, and it's weird, right? Because you only see the nicknames and the
avatar and you don't look anything like your avatar.
Luckily, it's not a Tinder date, so you don't have. It's not. It's not the picture, right? No, but it's really. I think because people are following you, I think only people that have a connection with you will follow you. So automatically, even if you don't know them personally, you will have a nice connection with them because people that are not your type will not follow your channel. You know what I mean?
Yes. This could explain why I have so few views.
What?
This could explain why I have so few subscribers. People who are not my type don't.
No. I think that has to do with the CEOs, like search engine optimization and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's me hashtags. I'll have to get my hashtags checked.
I said it wrong. Yeah. No, but it's true. To do YouTube, it's not just putting videos out there. It's also about having people find your videos, promoting them. It's
and of course it always works the best if it's a hot topic or it's very something new, something happening right now. Yeah. You always you have to be lucky to find the right topic.
Yeah. Nosh actually has a tip for us. If you come back to the Bay Area, check out Check Please. I think they are on YouTube. Maybe I've seen it. I don't know.
I shared the link in the chat, but I don't see it here.
Oh, maybe it's coming up. Maybe it's a little delay or something.
There could be a slight delay, I think. Yes, with this.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm crunching chicken.
When we travel, we always check out popular YouTube channels that do food for those areas. That's how to find the best food places.
Oh, I forgot that our new travel vlog came out half an hour ago.
Oh,
just saw the.
One, yes, I sort of saw that come out. Yeah.
It's like the first vlog from our summer trip.
Yeah.
So, I mean, do you have now, talking to the organizer here, do you have things planned for 2021 already you've got your a pandemic, included.
Yes.
No, the videos are already scheduled until March 2021.
Right. Material is ready, but I mean, have you got any trips and things planned, or if you're not?
That's what I thought he meant.
Oh, sorry, I thought the videos. No.
We thought about stuff, but of course we have no idea where we can go, where we can't. So we still have our honeymoon plans because that was postponed. Normally it would have been in 3 weeks, but now it's next year October.
Blimey.
Lisbon.
Oh, I've never been to Spain.
Yeah, we have some wishes for next year, but not anything
talking
set.
about Iceland.
I would love to go back to Iceland and show him.
Yeah,
because it's so amazing.
I would love to go to Asia again, like to Vietnam or something, but I have no idea, of course, if we can go there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And otherwise, will it be something else in Europe we haven't been to, maybe like Scandinavia or something. Yeah.
And you, what about you?
Well, my main plan next year is, all being well, fingers crossed, is to get back to Japan. I mean, I've hopefully saved up enough overtime, like I usually do, to try and do that. But it's all a question of whether you're going to be let back in. And all
How
that.
many times have you been to Japan?
4 now. Yeah. So my resources are dwindling after each visit. So the 5th visit could be sort of the last for a while. But I'm really want to sort of meet up with the people again that I've made friends with over there. I mean, and it's all thanks down largely to YouTube that's happened. I would never have, I never have, got into Japan or interested in Japan or anything connected with it at all if it hadn't been for YouTube. Yeah, and I would never have made the friends that I'd made over there. Connected to YouTube and not. For example, quite a few of the people in comments like Nosh and Chuck, who've been on my show. And I've been lucky enough to meet up with Chuck. Nosh is in San Francisco, so that's. I mean, he likes Japan. He's so if he came over to Japan, I've met people from America who went over to Japan, and I've met them there. Yeah. So it's possible, Nosh.
But it's awesome, right? Japan is so amazing. We definitely want to go back.
Yeah,
right?
we want to go back.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, the food alone is worth a visit.
We thought we were going to have a lot of sushi. Ramen. We ended up only having sushi twice. There's a doorbell. Wait, are you going? Okay.
Probably the postman.
Something ordered or something. I don't know. Maybe it's my mother.
Yes, I'm trying to think how many times I've been to Japan 4 times, but I only had like sushi 4 times. Sort of once each trip, sort of thing. It's there's so many different things as well to have.
But that's why it's so awesome, the food there, because you don't expect there to be so many different things, and there is. It's like crazy.
Yeah, it's like you think, well, what is there? There's ramen, there's this, then there's okonomiyaki, monjayaki, unagi.
Yeah.
Right here, okonomiyaki.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's still so much that we haven't tried.
But I really discovered there for the first time, which I think it was ramen. And that you have so many different.
So maybe Nala wants to be in the shop now. Nala, come on.
Yay!
Come on.
Hello, peeps. Hello, Dibble.
Come on. She's standing there like waiting. Nala, come on. Maybe I can. Come on.
Yes, Nosh. Sushi can be cheap. You can go to a kaiten sushi, but if you go to a proper sushi place, be prepared with a thick wallet.
It was really good.
It's getting really
big.
Like
into the basement or something, and then we sat like at the counter, and it was prepared in front of us. And it was also the first time we had like the choice of 3 different types of tuna with which was it, the fatty and the medium and the
it was so good.
Oh, amazing.
So Nala decided to join us for a little bit.
Hey.
Hello.
She got so big and so heavy that it's hard to have her on my lap without her sliding off.
Probably
Okay, am I getting a dog reaction there?
Yeah,
20 kilo dog.
a 20-kilo dog. Yeah.
Just replying to Chuck, she's saying tacos in Japan. Yes, not Japanese taco, Australian actually. It was an Australian taco place in Harajuku where I had tacos. My first ever tacos, which are a Mexican dish, and I had them in Japan, and they were made by an Australian company.
And were they any good?
According to the Mexican that was with us, Riken's Magic, another YouTuber, he said they were quite good. So
Okay.
he gave his sort of seal of approval to them, and I spilt juice all over my shirt.
Sometimes when you have foreign food, like we had a pizza in Thailand once.
Worst,
That was
the worst food we've ever
Yeah,
had.
that was good.
Yeah.
But on the other end, when we were in Tokyo, I had lobster roll for the first time, which was also actually an American company,
Mhm.
but it was in Tokyo. But I had it there for the first time, and it was quite nice. So
Yeah.
you can be lucky as well, in that sense. And we had the special crabs as well. Was it also Harajuku?
Yeah, it was in Harajuku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like really special
Yeah.
types of crabs. Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. Yes, Pablo's just reminded me what happened after I'd eaten the tacos. I think one of the guys was Eric Surf 6 and Riken and Radri I was eating the tacos with, and one of them had a Tide pen, which is like a stain removal pen. So they leaped forward and dabbed it on my shirt. Yeah.
Okay. So you met Pablo in Japan, right?
No, I haven't met Pablo yet. I met Eric Surf 6. Have you heard of Eric Surf 6? Eric's Mealtime.
Yeah, I think I have. Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah. I met him and Riken from Riken's Magic, but he's Mexican, so it's all his channel's all in Spanish. So it's but it's very popular. But he was talking English, luckily, while we were there. And Radri, who's been on the show a few times. Yes, it was a good day. I dragged them around Harajuku because I was looking for a shirt and some sneakers. They just followed me around.
Harajuku is such a fun place. I would love to go back there.
It was also the first time we went to Daiso.
Yeah.
And that was amazing.
No, not Daiso. It's,
not Daiso.
the other.
The other one.
Oh, the store. You know the store with the $1 stuff.
Yes, the $1 store. Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, but there's so much fun food in Harajuku as well.
Oh yeah, Nosh says Luke's Lobster probably. I think that rings a bell. I think that's probably the one.
Yeah, it's like Tabi Eats took us there.
Yeah.
Satoshi and Sunichi took us there, and because they were filming their video as well, we did a collaborative video with them. Yeah. Japan.
Yeah, it was
and
amazing.
We saw a all-you-can-eat. How do you call that? When the sushi comes around on a
kaiten sushi.
But then only for desserts, right?
Yeah, but we saw it for desserts.
Oh right,
Sushi
desserts.
No, not sushi, but just like only desserts on a conveyor belt, like the sushi stuff, but now with desserts.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my head around the sushi concept and desserts, raw desserts. So get sugar and an egg.
We had something similar. It was not on a conveyor belt, but it was still automatic, and it was also not that expensive, so it was quite affordable sushi.
Oh, the Genki sushi.
The Genki sushi.
Have you heard about it? The company with the little trains that come and then
it's like on 2 levels, and then it goes by, and then you can order on a tablet, and then it stops in front of you, and you have to take it. And it's quite cool.
It's really awesome. You
still have waiters, but they only bring drinks
or something. Yeah. So next time you're in Japan, it is. They have it, I think, all over Japan, but in Tokyo, it is in the area with the big crossing icon.
Shibuya.
Shibuya.
Yeah.
There they have the Genki sushi, and it's really affordable.
Genki sushi.
And it's pretty nice. It was really good. Yeah, and it was quite an experience. I think.
Yeah.
Cool.
Speaking of experience, do you have any sort of highlights? I mean, anything where you think, oh God, that was fantastic, or is it always like that whenever you go anywhere, or do you have anything sort of from your 3 years on YouTube where you think, that was it, that was
And we already thought a lot of times we should have started sooner because we also had such amazing vacations before we started YouTube, especially Thailand or Morocco was also amazing.
Yeah.
And
you know what?
Tuscany was our first trip.
Yeah, I think every trip has highlights because if you travel, you are discovering new stuff, new people, new food. So there will always be highlights. I can't think of a trip where we didn't have
I think
highlights.
I was really surprised by our Rome trip earlier this year. And it was like our first, our last non-COVID trip. It was in February, and I was really surprised by how beautiful the city is, but it's also really like walkable, like everything, and the food is of course amazing. It's Italy after all, but oh my god, it was so good.
We were in New York for Christmas last year, and I loved that because that was on my list for so long to see New York in Christmas time.
Yeah, so amazing. Yeah.
So but there's so many
like
highlights.
Seeing like the fireworks on New Year's Eve, like with the skyline and the Statue of Liberty, and
So I can't say we will always make highlights. That's also the way we travel. If you I don't know, we like.
My favorite food at least became Thai food because we went to Thailand and it was so good. It was so amazing, and we even did a cooking class there and learned a few things. And I was so impressed by how fresh and how rich their flavors are. And
I can't say I know. I'm familiar with Thai food. I mean, Thai curry. That's about it, really. I mean, but they have other things presumably too.
Yeah, definitely.
So much,
but of course, it is a lot of curries or curry-related flavors.
Yeah, with Thai basil or lemongrass or with coconut milk, and but I love it.
Yeah, but it is because when you are there, then you really experience the difference in those types of curries. Like you have the yellow, the green, the red, and you have.
And we even made it ourselves during the cooking class as well.
Yeah, so you'll get to learn all the different variations and stuff. Yeah.
So you like spicy? You like spicy? Then you like sort of
not too spicy, like the I don't know, like the 3 chilies or something that might be a little too much.
The Indian kitchen is sometimes very, very spicy. So
it can be nice.
Yeah, it doesn't have not too spicy, but that's nice.
No, spicy. I mean, I once went out with some colleagues from the museum, and we went to a pub, and they had Thai curry, and there was some kind of like sauce that you could I can't remember the name of it, that you could add that. Oh, put that on, Simon.
Have you been in Japan? Have you been to those ramen shops where you have like the extremely spicy ramen? Have you seen those?
I've not. I've seen them, but I've never dared to go near them.
No, that's not for us as well. But
we also had really special ramen. Like in the beginning when we just came to Tokyo, was that the one I had or you had? Like at least one of us had the matcha ramen that looked so amazing because it was green, but it was also like how the whole plate looked. It was like a picture or something.
Yeah, we were there actually with Brian.
Do
you know Ramen Adventures, Brian?
Yes, it's exclusively ramen channel. Yeah.
So we did a
He's an
collaboration
American
with him.
living in Tokyo for I don't know how many years.
Yeah,
I think maybe almost 20 or something. A long time.
He eats like 365 bowls of ramen a year.
And he's quite slim still.
Yes. But I think ramen is not that fatting.
We have one of our viewers.
Hello, you are Crew Switzerland.
Yeah.
They actually that's
Guten Tag.
Yeah, they we met them for the first time in Switzerland this year live. We had known them through like Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah.
Now
because of our Eurovision reactions.
Yeah, actually. And then we met them in Switzerland live this summer, and now they have their own YouTube channel. How awesome!
There we are. We're spreading the message.
They have amazing footage of Switzerland, like drone footage.
Yes, they do drone videos.
Yeah. Right.
Really, really.
Well, that's Switzerland is the ideal place to do that, I should imagine. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If you do drone videos in Belgium, it's all a bit dull.
And I don't think you have a lot of places here in the Netherlands even where you can film with a drone because you're not allowed to do it
Switzerland is
over.
perfect, like hovering above a lake or on the hill or mountains, and so much to do.
Yeah.
To see. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, is that how you write Grüezi?
Yeah.
I'd never understood.
Yeah. What does that mean? Is that a polite greeting?
Yeah, it's a way of saying hello in Switzerland.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it means kind of like greetings or something. Yeah.
Yeah, greetings. I see Nosh saying like There's a creator named Susuru, and his videos are only in
Susuru.
Japanese. Oh, but it's pretty easy to determine what he's saying about ramen daily content. Okay. Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't made ramen ourselves yet. Have you?
No.
Have you ever tried that?
Ramen. Making.
Yeah.
I had ramen a couple of times in Japan. It's basically soup with noodles in it.
Yeah.
So I mean,
The
I'm
whole-
not a big fan of soup. You know, I tried it out mostly out of politeness. I ate it, and it was quite nice. I have to
Yeah, I
admit,
think
but I mean, I can't see why people go wild about it really, because it's just
Oh, I do.
noodle soup.
No, but I
Yeah.
love it. And
Yeah,
I guess,
but it's like really like Japanese one, and it's like a special one, and it's amazing.
yeah, I loved it. But yeah.
Oh, we made sushi a couple of times ourselves, so that's also nice to do.
Right, especially for I mean, and also because it's just an excuse, especially for the viewer from Switzerland. I'm now eating cheese, and I'm afraid it's not fondue.
I had cheese fondue for the first time in Switzerland, and I loved it.
Yeah.
It was quite hard to find a place where I could order it for myself because mainly it's 2 people or more, but he doesn't like cheese, so that's quite hard to find.
You don't like cheese?
No.
Only when it's like,
He doesn't like cheese, Gromit.
no, I do like it when it's on pizza or something, or on pasta, but
Yeah.
just cheese or raw
Yeah.
cheese or
Oh.
But the other day,
Oh.
like a feta spread for the first time, then all of a sudden was like, oh, that's quite nice. Like, I always thought you don't like it, so I've
No, but
never
there was
tried it.
so much other stuff in the feta dip that it wasn't feta, and then I could have it.
But now I can make it myself.
You can
Oh, you
make
should- yes, the way to eat cheese is have a cheese and jam sandwich. There we are.
Hmm. I'm not.
So like
yeah,
goat
not-
cheese and cheese.
No.
So nice.
Let me see. Pepper ask a question. STUFR, have you two been to Kiro in Rotterdam? It's a Japanese curry. No.
Japanese curry.
Yeah, I haven't been there.
Okay.
We actually don't go to Rotterdam that often. I don't
I've
know
only
why.
been there
but-
once.
No, I've been there a few times.
Yeah, I've
but
been there once.
we'll be there next year for Eurovision.
Yes.
Yes.
I went to
maybe
Rotterdam once
Close by. So.
Yeah.
a long time ago, 1991.
I think you have to be stuck on your mouth.
No, sorry,
It's okay.
that happens.
It happens. That's what we get on a live stream, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, when it, yeah,
It's easy to understand people when eating ramen. If they don't say anything, it's really good.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's mostly with food. If it's quiet, then it's tasteful.
yeah.
Apparently, I have a radio moderator voice.
He does.
And now on Radio 2, it's
I
STUFR.
agree with Rick, actually. Yeah, and it's also the microphone that gives it that vibe as
Yeah,
well.
I also
Because
had
Yeah.
that conversation in the beginning.
Yeah.
So if I move it down, you can hear the hollowness of the room.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I have to keep it quite. This is why I have to keep it quite close.
Oh, you never one of those
it's on one
telescope
of
arms,
those,
yeah.
those arms. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even see that in the beginning.
Awesome.
Oh, I'm full now.
We still have to eat lunch.
Okay, I do YouTube to eat, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we are going to have lunch, I think.
Maybe we'll even get some. At least I will get some
Cheese.
cake or something.
Hey.
Cheesecake. Cheesecake.
When I go
Yeah.
Oh,
When I go to the birthday, which you are not allowed to go to because you have
I'm
to
not
wait
allowed.
for
Yeah, but you have to bring back some cake. You have to, take a doggy
yeah,
bag.
bring me some cake.
if they have one, I can ask
Yes,
them
they
to
always have
give
cake.
me some.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to go outside today. I have my
No,
test,
you're.
test
yeah.
tomorrow.
Oh dear, yes, you're a bit ill, aren't you?
No, I'm fine because it's just a super slight cold, but it's just obnoxious, so I just have to have the test. And then I can be back at work on
You
Monday
get priority
morning, so-
because you're in school.
Yeah,
so-
I get priority testing, luckily, because
Mm.
in the beginning of the school year, the new school year, people were home for 3 or 4 days, like
Yeah.
because of the
It was
waiting
nothing.
list, and then waiting for the results. And
Now
now,
you can at least, if you're negative, you can go on Monday and everything, and everything's
Can-
fine.
so I
Yeah.
didn't even miss a day of work, so that's good.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Are you going to go back to work on Monday, Tim, as well?
Yeah, upstairs.
Working from home.
Yeah, since March, and I will at least until the end of the year, probably longer. But
Mm.
Yeah.
that's
And
the
I-
communication for now, until end of the year.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, you you are now going to take some sort of time to have lunch and relax. So I probably will wind the show up at this point so that you can do that. but it's been really great.
Yeah.
I did send the link to our mutual friends in Japan, and but probably they're very busy, so they'll watch the replay. And all my friends, thanks to YouTube around the world, who unlike Nosh, are asleep at the moment. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you for watching, and thank you to STUFR for joining us.
Being here.
And it's nice to see you again. I mean, because we did meet. It's been almost a year, really, hasn't it?
Actually.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And September, what was it? Yeah,
it's so long. Yeah, and then Shinichi said, "Oh, I want to come back. I love Amsterdam so much. I will probably be back next year in February or March, April, something like that." And then COVID hit.
Yeah. So that's what happens, right? Yeah.
Nosh took a nap to watch this. That's why he's awake now.
Oh, that's great. That's good.
Okay, I had such dedication from my viewers that they have naps.
Yeah. We had people saying I set an alarm clock for 3 a.m. to watch a premiere of a video of ours, and that's crazy. And that is it's of course it's awesome that people do that for you, but we're not asking people to do that. But let's be sure. Let's make sure of that. But thanks for having us. And
thank you.
And everybody watching, enjoy your weekend as well.
And next week, what is it next week? What's next Saturday? What's the date next Saturday? I have to have a look on my calendar. I can't remember. It could just be
the 2nd or the 3rd.
The
3rd of October. 3rd of October. I've got nobody booked for the 3rd. I've got somebody booked for the 9th. Or the 10th, rather. I've got somebody booked for the 10th, but for the 3rd, it'll just be me, I'm afraid, and my radio voice to entertain you. So, thank you, everybody, for joining. Thank you, STUFR. And I shall see you next week. Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Bye-bye.